Welcome. My name is George and this is your 5 Move Friday. Today's class will focus on oblique strength, so side body, muscles around the rib cage. So I'll group this class in a group of 2 and a group of 3, and they'll each be repeated. The repeat is optional. You do what you need. No props today. Let's keep it simple. If you want props though, folded up blanket for the knees is always a nice thing to have. So we'll start in the back. Roll your way down fast or slow. Make sure you have no cats or anything behind you. And just take a moment of stillness. I always like to start any class, no matter how long, to just check in, especially with neck, shoulders, and hips, and see if they can chill, because those are the areas that have a tendency to engage a lot. Okay, so this first posture, you can either have your feet planted or butterfly your legs, so feet together, knees wide. Bring hands behind head, elbows quite wide, peeling your head 1 inch off the ground to start. Feel a sense of heaviness through your throat. Lengthen from crown of head to tail, then peel your head and shoulder blades all the way up. Okay. From here, your goal is to keep the legs still. The butterfly legs makes it easier to keep them still. I want you to reach your right elbow to right knee, then extend your arm, try to touch your knee, back to center, and then left knee, left elbow, try to reach, and back to center. It'll feel a bit awkward. You'll notice the legs will want to move. If they do, that's fine. It's just about trying to practice that stillness. That way you can feel it cinching in through the side body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Head down. Cactus your arms. Tabletop your legs. Toes pointed or flexed, doesn't matter. TikToks. Drop your legs over 45 degrees one way and 45 degrees the other. So the arms are there to help support you, but I want you to try to rely on them less and feel the obliques. So whatever direction the legs are going, the opposite of obliques are be like, no, don't go that direction. I always imagine the muscles, different body parts having different personality types. And it sounds weird, but it does help me figure out what needs to be engaging and disengaging. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that's the group of 2 that will repeat. So either feet planted or butterfly those legs, hands behind head, peeling your head and shoulder blades up. Now, if you start to feel your neck a lot, that's maybe an indication you need to activate those abs more. So it's 6-pack, but also those obliques we're working. Left elbow, left knee, back to center, other side. So those muscles will always exist, and we can work on strengthening them. Don't need to necessarily see them. I just want you to find that engagement, that strength. This one helped me when my cat fell between the dryer and the wall, and I had to figure out how to get him out. So getting that side bend to pick up my cat came in handy. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to center, head down, tabletop your legs, point or flex the feet, arms out long, legs 45 degrees one way and the other. Now you'll notice the knees might want to start staggering, kind of like shifting. Can you pretend you have super glue between your knees so they can stay on the same plane, so you feel like you're pivoting more from the pelvis? And it'll feel harder. If you start to feel any pinching or pain, less range of motion. Last 4, 3, and last 1. Cool. That's it for the back. Hug the knees in, give a little shake out, and then making your way onto your knees. I like to face the wide side of the mat for this one because we'll be stepping 1 foot out at a time. If you need to roll up your mat or cushion your knees, do so. Okay, so I'll mirror you. Step your right foot out. Candle dip. So you're going to meerkat your tailbone down. So lengthen down, belly hugs in, arms long. And then tilt the left hand towards the ground. And then left. So the goal here is to work the right obliques. So this group of 3 we'll be doing is asymmetrical. So we'll be working one side, repeating that same side, then doing the other. If you want, you can flip your right palm up and pretend you're throwing like a softball overhead and catching it. That puts a little bit more pressure into those right obliques. Last 3, 2, and 1. Gathering your right leg in, coming onto your right form. I'll go on the knees today, but you can extend your leg straight. Elbow, hip, knees line up, and then lift up. Just find stillness. You can do whatever you want with the top arm. Shoulders pulled back. You want to feel the upper back helping you, but also the bottom obliques helping you here. If you'd like to find movement, you can play with that. I just don't want you to feel the shoulder too much. It's mostly upper back and obliques helping you out. Here for 2 and 1. From here, fun transition, bum down, roll onto your back. Still working into the right obliques, tabletop legs, hands behind head. Pull right elbow to left knee and lower. I'm not mirroring you for this one. Maybe kick your right heel out and back in. So this is a half bicycle. That way you feel that lengthening through the right side of the body. 4, 3, find your breath, 2, and 1. Perfect. Soften down. Roll up through a seat. Second set, same leg. Right foot steps out, arms out long. They'll be shorter this time. So lower and left. 6 more. Option, throw the softball overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gather the right leg in, come onto the right form. Hip, elbow, knees in line, arm lifts, broaden the chest, maybe lower and lift, maybe stillness. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Bum down, roll onto your back, tabletop legs, hands behind head, right elbow, left knee, kick your right heel out. We'll only do a total of 6. So halfway there, 3, here for 2, and 1. Soften down, give a little shake out, and then roll up through a seat. Candle dip, second side, left leg steps out. So working those left obliques, arms out long, lower and lift. Option, keep the arms out, or throw the invisible ball overhead. Last 3, 2, 1. Gather the left leg in, come onto your left forearm, working those left obliques still, elbow, hip, knees line up, lifting up. Option, stillness or movement. Do whatever you want with the top arm. 3, 2, 1. Bum down, roll onto your back, tabletop legs, left elbow, right knee. Lift, twist, lower. Option, no legs. Option, kick your left heel out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Soften down. Rolling up. Final. Repeat. Stand on your knees. Left leg out. Arms out long. Dip and lift. Option, throw the softball for 4. For 3, 2, 1. Gather your left leg in, come onto your left forearm, elbow, hip, knee line up, lifting up to your side forearm plank. Do whatever you want with the arm. Option for stillness or lower and lift. For 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Bum down, roll onto your back, tabletop legs, left oblique still, left elbow, right knee. Option, kick your left heel out. It's challenging at this point. 4 more. And 3, 2, 1. Flop down. Rolling up to a seat. Oh, that was fun. Soften, shake out the shoulders. So if you were confused at all what obliques were, what they felt like, hopefully those 5 moves with the repetitions made it so you're like, oh yeah, I get it. Obliques. I know what you are. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if you didn't like it, what your thoughts on obliques are, what you want for next week's 5 Move Friday. And see you next time.